All right, welcome back to real life PC building simulator, which is not a simulator, it's real life. But well, today it's upgrade day. So I've been talking about this a little bit. You guys maybe kind of know if you watch the stream, or I mentioned it a few times. But I've been looking to upgrade my CPU for a while. Obviously, the GPU is good. We've got a 3080 that was going to last in real life video I've done, the only other one I've done. So here's 2.0. Sorry about the camera work in advance. But now we're upgrading to this. The Ryzen 5800X. I really wanted a 5900X, the 12 core, but they're incredibly hard to get. This was hard enough on its own, so 8 core, 16 thread, gonna be super cool. And with that, we're upgrading to this motherboard. This is the ASUS Strix X570E Gaming. I guess you can look at the box if you're into boxes, but you know, it's a motherboard. It's pretty cool. It's basically the same motherboard that I had before. Obviously, this is the Z270E Gaming, so this supports 6th and 7th gen Intel. So I've got a 7700K for the CPU, which is going to be great to upgrade from because that's 4 core, 8 threads. So we're going to double our cores, double our threads. It's going to be great, and I'm super excited about the motherboard too because, well, the other old motherboard, something's wrong with it. I don't know. At some point when I installed the old AIO, I don't know if I put too much pressure on it or what, but yeah, memory's in dual channel or not in dual channel because of that. And it's in slots. I guess it's B1 and B2. Yes, I think so. Instead of the correct slots to run dual channel, because it won't post. It won't post in different slots. This is the only way I can get it to actually post. I've tried a bunch of things, adjusting mounting pressure, resetting the CPU, trying all sorts of different RAM combinations. I've tried lots of things and never worked. So anyway, we're upgrading the motherboard. I think it'll be great for lots of reasons, but because especially we're going to actually be able to use our RAM in dual channel, and yeah, so it's going to be a big upgrade. So I'm going to go ahead and, not on camera, take the motherboard and everything out, and then we can take a little bit of a look at the two side by side, and maybe we'll kind of swap some components over, we'll get it put back together, and we'll make sure it actually works. So we're going to give that a go. All right, so I've got my old motherboard taken out, the Z270E Gaming Strix with my 7700K in there. I'll leave that in there for now. Plan is to probably sell that CPU. But we need to move some stuff over as well as install our CPU. So I guess we can go ahead and work on the actual CPU installation. Should be pretty easy. So 5800X, really all you need to know is just to make sure you go this direction and line up your corner with your corner, and then you put the little latchy down and everything's good, and that's your CPU. Super simple. As far as the RAM, we are no longer going to be in these two slots because that is wrong, but we can take that out. This is just some G.SKILL Ripjaws V, 3000 speed, but now we can actually go in the right slots, which is B2. So this will be B2 here, and then A2, and that's A2. So there you go, nice and easy. And then the only other thing I'm going to have to bring over, but I won't do it now, is just the M.2 drive. So I've got a Samsung 970 EVO Plus. This is an NVMe 1 terabyte drive. I use it really for video editing, but I'm going to reinstall my entire operating system because I'm switching chipsets, switching CPUs, the whole thing. So I'm going to reinstall my OS on that one. And then this is the SATA M.2 Samsung 850 EVO, I think. So we'll be putting those over here. It's a little different on this drive, or on this board, because we actually have heat sinks, and the heat sinks have cute little thermal pads. So we'll need to pull the little thermal pad cover off, get our M.2s put on. I'll have to put the standoff down and everything. Or I guess maybe just the standoff screw. I don't know. And get those installed. But I'll do that not on video because it's not that interesting. But there you go. There's our little active fan on the chipset. That's kind of fun. So yeah, I'm going to get that stuff set up, and then I'm going to get it installed back in the case and get the AIO put on and kind of get everything ready, and then we'll, hopefully it'll boot up, right? So we'll see. So we got everything back together. It actually went pretty well. I gotta say, the motherboard fits in there really nicely. It looks so similar to before because it's a really similar motherboard, but yeah, so to change out the bracket on the AIO, it's 2 screws instead of 4, a little different. 3080 is all good, all hooked up, everything's happy. AIO, just, the radiator stayed mounted, no big deal. Yeah, I mean, for the most part, all good. So hopefully, I haven't tested it. So we're doing it live because, yeah, I haven't actually checked to make sure this works. So Okay, that's good. I did already, before I did any of the recording, I did do the BIOS flashback to put a BIOS on it that can support the 5000 series of Ryzen. So we're good there. Hopefully it actually powers up. Okay, that's encouraging. Those are good. That's all good stuff. These are all good things that are happening. Except for the red light. Oh, no. That's good. That's good. That's good. Maybe. Also good. The red light's not great. Okay, give it some time. The first boot's always a little, unsure. Give me that. Yeah. BIOS is updating LED firmware. That's fun. What does that mean? Okay, but either way, I think that's a good sign. Now I get to reinstall Windows, which is going to be the boring part. But yeah, I just want to show you guys a quick video of installing a new CPU and motherboard into my rig. So going again from a Z270E motherboard with a 7700K, overclocked to 5 gigahertz, upgrading from that to now the X570E gaming from Strix and a Ryzen 5800X. So between the 5800X and the 3080, the rig is pretty beast. I'm pretty excited about it, and she should rip. Hey, we reached. It's just gonna keep doing. This is so weird. Okay, I saw the post thing for a second, but it like does these little mini updates, which is fun. Maybe that's part of how the BIOS flashback works. I don't know. Okay, just rebooted, but I think things are good. So yeah, I'm gonna get this set up, and then I'm sure I'll talk about it in a future video, so we can talk more about how is it, how good is it, how's the performance, has your life changed? Yeah, it just keeps. I think we're getting close though. Okay, we're actually gonna get to BIOS this time. But yeah, we can talk about if my life has changed, how the frames are. It's definitely gonna depend by game, but pretty cool. Not a bad little upgrade. Getting devices started. Okay, so obviously it's gonna boot from my old drive, which is gonna be pretty interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna reinstall. But hey, it works. Everything's good, so we're good to go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Enjoyed one more like IRL video. Sorry about the camera work. I don't like have the equipment to do it super amazing. So either way, hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video where we use this rig to play some games. I'm shooting it. I don't know why I'm shooting it. Okay, see you guys.